Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. From the title of the video, you probably know that today I am reviewing the Selfless by Hyram skincare line. And if you've never heard of Selfless by Hyram or Hyram, he's a skincare influencer, and I actually found out about him, I believe it was sometime early last year, because he was really blowing up on TikTok, and like I was watching his YouTube channel and I was learning so much about skincare thanks to him. So I became obsessed with him because one, I feel like he knows so much, and two, he just has like this lovely personality, and I really just would love nothing more than to be his best friend, but we're not there yet. I hope to one day meet him. Who knows? But anyway, the closest thing that I have to him right now is his skincare line. As a quick little disclaimer, I was gifted these products to participate in a social media campaign, but this video is completely my own doing. I was not paid to do it or asked to do it or anything like that. I just wanted to share my experience. Today I'll be reviewing these 4 products, and they're the Daily Gel Cleanser, the Pore Clearing and Oil Control Serum, the Gentle Exfoliating Serum, and the Daily Barrier Support Moisturizer. So before I get into each individual product, I wanted to first address like the amazing brand as a whole and like the impact that they're doing. They really focus on making sure that all the products are clean, sustainable, and as minimal, packaging waste as possible, so that really like you're not harming the environment. But not only that, there's also like an impact with each purchase. So on their website, it actually says that every product purchase helps to provide clean drinking water or protect tropical forests from deforestation. And they actually even list out like the impact, so you can see like the progress that they've made on everything. So I love the transparency, and I love the fact that they're actually doing something for the environment. Plus, all the ingredients are sustainably sourced, and so I think that that is amazing. And all the products are very, very fairly priced. All of these products are actually powered by the Yankee List, which is a brand that I actually learned from Hyram because he's loved it from the very beginning, and it is a very affordable brand as well. So, it only makes sense that their products are still that affordable as well. But anyway, let's get to the products. First up, I have to start with the Centella and Green Tea Daily Gel Cleanser. The box is super cute. It has like the birds and everything, looks like the rainforest. And you can actually tell by the packaging which product is protecting forest deforestation and which one is providing clean water. So with this one, you can see actually like the water there, and then with this one, you can see the rainforest. Pretty cool. But anyway, once you open it, it's, just like your usual package when it comes to like cleansers. I feel like most cleansers come like this. I will say one thing though, I love it, and I really this is not like a deal breaker for me or anything like that, but I have noticed that it's not the most sturdy package. So the first time that I opened it, literally like the first time, these little sides had already broken. I mean, it's still in one spot because it has like 3 in the middle, one is still stuck, but the other ones are falling apart. Again, absolutely not a deal breaker for me, and I think that this is what comes with the territory when you're like really going for like sustainable packaging and things like that. You're not gonna get like the most sturdy things because most of the things are recycled. But if you're somebody that, really cares about having very sturdy packaging or anything like that, just wanted to note that. I like that they add the sun and the moon so that if you're using it in the morning or at nighttime or both. And so the cleanser is definitely used in the morning and at nighttime. I will say this cleanser is absolutely amazing. Honestly, like it's only $20, which is really affordable, but it's great for sensitive skin. So I've mentioned this plenty of times, I have extremely sensitive skin. A lot of times cleansers can be very dehydrating, but I feel like this cleanser is pretty moisturizing. Like the second that I applied it, like for the first time ever, I was like, wow, this feels really nice. And then when I was like drying out my face with like a towel, patting it, because you gotta be gentle, my skin felt so moisturized. Like it just didn't feel like it was affected by it at all. I felt like it was just cleansed, but still like feeling very moisturized, which is amazing. There was absolutely no irritation, no issues whatsoever. Really, really great cleanser. This is by far my favorite of the whole lineup that I've tried so far. On the website, it says that this product is fragrance-free, palm-free, cruelty-free, suited for all skin types and sensitive skin, which is what I have. Online, it says that it contains an antioxidant-packed dew of green tea and Centella, plus hydrating glycerin in a pH-balanced formula. So that's probably why they added green tea and Centella. To be completely honest, I had never heard of Centella before, so that was a first for me. So in the what's inside section, it actually tells you the Centella helps to soothe the skin, the green tea helps to calm and reduce redness of the skin, which is something that I obviously struggle with since I have rosacea, and then glycerin to hydrate the skin. So I feel like this is why this gentle cleanser is, well, one, definitely very gentle, but also amazing because it really is hydrating and it really makes my skin feel so good. So this one is 100% recommended back by me. I literally love this cleanser. Now onto the Salicylic Acid and Sea Kelp Pore Clearing and Oil Control Serum. This one is also to prevent rainforest deforestation. So this one, you can see from the sun, is meant to be used during the day. And this one, I like it, but I don't love it, and it's because of my sensitive skin. This product is $24, and honestly, I feel like you use very little, so it definitely will last a while. I personally only use it in my nose area because that's the only like area of my face that's a little bit on the oilier side and with like clogged pores. But in general, my skin tends to be on the dry sensitive side, and so that's why this one is not necessarily the greatest for me, but based on my experience, I feel like it would definitely work for other people that have oily skin. Again, this is fragrance free, palm free, cruelty free, and it says that it's suited for oily skin, acne prone skin, and sensitive skin. So yes, although it says that it's suited for sensitive skin, I feel like this one, it's not that it really irritated my skin, but it definitely dried it, which I mean, it is an oil control serum, so it makes sense, but it just felt like a little too much for me personally. And I tend to have like skin not necessarily 100% dry, but it is on the drier side. So this is something that, you know, 100% like it is on my skin. It's not the greatest for it. But if you do have sensitive skin, I would just advise to, you know, test it out first, or just be mindful of the fact that it could be drying and perhaps a little bit irritating. As I mentioned, I only apply it around my nose area, and I've been applying it like every other day or every 2 days because I really just don't want to like overly dry out my skin. In terms of the ingredients, it has salicylic acid, which helps to unclog pores. It has niacinamide, which helps reduce oiliness and refine pore appearance. Succinic acid, which helps reduce bacteria to help prevent future breakouts. And sea kelp, which helps to repair skin's barrier, protect from pollutant stress, and prevent hydration loss. Pretty good ingredients. As I mentioned, it is definitely a good product. It's just more based on each, you know, skin type and skin needs. Just be mindful that it is definitely a relatively drying serum. So the Niacinamide and Maracuja Daily Barrier Support Moisturizer. This one is for the clean water support, so that's your impact when you buy this one. And this is what it looks like. It's meant to be used daytime and nighttime. Listen, I love niacinamide. I really, really do. Like, I am obsessed with it because of the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. Like, since then I was like, oh my god, niacinamide, you are my best friend. So I was very excited for this. However, and I mean this with a very big like parentheses, this is my experience. I don't know if it's a maracuja or what it is. This has a light scent to it that I'm not particularly a fan of. It's not something that like you apply on your skin and then you're gonna be smelling like this all day long. Not at all. Like, please do not think that that's the case, because it is not the case whatsoever. But when you're applying it, you can definitely like smell it. And so I was a little bit like thrown off by it at first because I don't really like any sort of fragrance on my skincare. And this is fragrance free. I will clarify that. I think it's just like the natural, you know, smell, whatever. This one is listed at $26, which again, an amazing price for a moisturizer. And once again, it's fragrance free, palm free, cruelty free, and it's suited for oily and combination skin, acne prone skin, and sensitive skin. This one has niacinamide, which helps reduce oiliness and refine pore appearance. Maracuja seed oil, which promotes the skin healing process by supporting damaged or weakened skin. Maracasoid, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It soothes sensitive skin. And Murumu seed butter, which leaves skin with a soft silk-like finish without the need for silicone. The more you know. For the record, as a Colombian, I love maracuja. I actually don't even know it by that name. I call it maracuja in Spanish, aka passion fruit in English. But anyway, that's what they call it, so that's why I'm calling it like that. And I freaking love that fruit. I really, really do. So I'm not 100% sure that's the scent. If it is, it's totally throwing me off and I don't recall it smelling like that. But it is what it is. Like I said, it is not super strong, so it's not like you're gonna smell it. Like, it's not like somebody else is gonna smell it. It's just when you're applying it, it might be a little bit like, ooh, that smells. Anyway, my first time applying it, I actually kind of had a bit of a reaction to it. Not like a full-blown sensitivity or anything whatsoever, but it was getting slightly red around the cheek area, so I had to just like give it a break. I stopped using it for like 1 to 2 days, and then I applied it again, and it was totally fine. So I think it was maybe like that day my skin was extra sensitive, something was going on, but like after that it was fine. And I will say, while it is moisturizing, it doesn't feel as hydrating as some other moisturizers that I've used before. It's by no means drying or anything whatsoever. Like, it definitely is still somewhat moisturizing, but it doesn't feel as like hydrating as my other skincare products that I've used in the past. However, it is a good choice, and I think it might be even better if you have like skin that doesn't always run on the drier side like mine does. I know it's supposed to be like hydrating, moisturizing, and all that stuff, but I feel like sometimes I require a little bit extra hydration, but it's still worth considering. Like, none of these products I would say don't buy, like literally none of them. I would 100% recommend trying them because they really are good. I just wouldn't say they're like life-changing, but they are an amazing option for the price. So like 100%, if you're somebody that's just like not, you know, willing to drop a lot of money on skincare, or you just may not be able to, no shame in that. I think that this is an amazing option because, one, it's not like a whole, you know, crazy skincare routine, because that is something that like Hyram does 100% like follow. He's not about like all these crazy like skincare routines, like the whole like 20-step skincare routine. He's not about that life. He's literally like, you cleanse your skin, you apply some sort of solution, you know, like serum for any sort of targeted need, whether that's like brightening, you know, oil control, whatever it may be, moisturize, and you apply SPF. That's pretty much what he lives by. And so that's one thing that I really do like, is that it's you know, a pretty minimal skincare routine, and it's products that are very much fairly priced, products that are good, and products that are also making an impact with every purchase, which is something that I absolutely love. Okay, and last, it's the Mandelic Acid and Rice Bran Gentle Exfoliating Serum. This one also, it supports clean water, and this is what it looks like, and it's a nighttime product. This one is $24, once again, free of fragrances, palm-free, cruelty-free, suited for all skin types and sensitive skin. I have only used this one like twice a week because that's really all that I ever do with exfoliating products. It's just like twice a week because I have such sensitive, on the drier side skin. One important thing to know about this, if you are using retinol, please do not combine this product with retinol. So just keep that in mind. I personally don't use retinol, but I know a lot of people do. So just one little note here. This one says that it has mandelic acid, which gently exfoliates the skin and smooths skin surface. Gluconolactonone, it says a PHA. It gently exfoliates and aids skin moisture. Phytic acid, rice bran, that's the name that I can pronounce, gently exfoliates and helps oil control, and then salicylic acid, which helps to unclog pores. So pretty much what, you know, exfoliators should be doing. This definitely like serves the purpose. I wouldn't say in terms of like pore clearing or anything like that it's been like life-changing, and like I said, I definitely have to use it only like twice a week because it does leave my skin a little bit red. It's not like itchy, it doesn't burn or anything, it's fine, but it is still a little bit irritating for my skin. So I know it says that it's okay for sensitive skin, but just like as somebody that really has sensitive skin, rosacea, like very, very gentle skin, be mindful of this one, not to use it too often. It's supposed to be, you know, like good for every other day, which I think that like if you know, have the skin that supports that, 100% it can happen, because I don't think like it's super abrasive. But I think that for me, I don't think that I can go more than 2 times a week. Anyway, those are the products that I got to try from Selfless by Hyram. As I mentioned, I think that they're very fairly priced. I think that they get the job done. I think that there's nothing overwhelming about them in terms of like skincare. So if you're a beginner or if you just like to keep your routine simple, I think that they're amazing for that. Would I buy them again? I don't think so, just because I have such an established routine with my Summer Fridays products that I absolutely love and has worked for me so well that I don't really want to disrupt that at this time. However, if I hadn't found such an amazing routine with Summer Fridays, probably would be considering some of those again. Definitely the cleanser. I like 100% love the cleanser. However, I also recommend you check out Hyram's channel, both on YouTube and on TikTok. He shares amazing tips. And like I said, overall as a human, he's just like an amazing person. I love that he also openly speaks about his struggles with mental health, which is something that I'm, you know, a big advocate for. And so just as a human, I think that he's a fantastic person. You can buy these products at Sephora or on his website directly, and I'll make sure to link them in the description. If you have any questions or if you've tried these products and you want to share your experience, feel free to leave that in the comment section. But if you like this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.